I should ask for a coffee. I haven't drank mine already.
Out of the number one measure.
Are we rolling?
I did it.
Are we rolling? Yeah. All right. So this episode is brought to you by Celsius. Celsius, the only drink with each sip better than the last.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're sponsored.
I hear Celsius a lot, and I don't. It seems popular.
Well, yeah, because we got sponsored. Everyone listens to this pod.
It's so popular that they can pay us six figures for that plug at the beginning of every episode.
Yeah. This is, dude. I just made $100,000 just off that.
What's your favorite soft drink in the history of ever?
Celsius.
Really?
Yeah, Celsius, dude.
Okay.
Yeah,
off camera.
Actually, I'd say Celsius is a hard drink because
because it gets you hard too.
Oh, okay.
I would say, do they got Fagos outside of Michigan?
Not that I know of.
See,
it's
that's
like
good.
Fanta. It's like do they have Fanta outside of Michigan?
Yeah.
Do they have drinks outside?
Well,
of
I'm not like a
Michigan?
soda guy. I don't know. There's nothing really. I thought I'd be like at some point. I think I thought I'd be a soft drink guy, but there's not really anything that is like good that I like enough for the calories.
What do you
Can I get
drink?
one of those? Do you have another?
Do you want to sip? I only got one. I only got
What
one.
the fuck? You get this fucking sponsorship.
You don't have a
and
can
you
of
don't
Celsius?
Dude, no.
share?
Well, Celsius spent so much money on funding us.
they sent
that
you
we
one
couldn't
can?
They sent us one can.
It's been the same can every.
Well, and I have to buy it from the gas station too.
Right.
So
that's the rule. Is they pay us six figures, but he has to buy it from the gas station.
He gets a payment on it, like a discount every time he brings the can back. He gets 10 cents.
Yeah.
They hook us up.
Welcome back to the P-Boys.
Yeah.
This big episode of the P-Boys.
So you're saying the people who own Celsius are cheap? They're cheap pieces of shit.
Whoa.
And they'll only send you one can.
Oh yeah.
the word that Malachi uses starts with a J and ends with a W. So that's his words, not
Oh,
mine.
whoa. I love the Jewish people.
Really?
Yeah.
Name 10 Jews.
You, Jay-Z, he's a convert. Wouldn't that be funny, a Jewish Jay-Z?
Yeah.
Wait, would Jews...
Anyways, Mike Recine is joining us today talking about Jews.
Yeah, it's good to be here.
Yeah, thanks for being here. Of
course.
We're really appreciative.
It's always good to get on the mic and just, riff it out.
Right.
Practice your craft.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how you doing?
Good.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I saw a dead dog on the highway.
Really?
No.
That's
Yeah.
not uncommon over here.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You pick it up?
There's like a
No,
dog problem in
I
Detroit.
should. Really?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Just too many.
Too many strays. They kind of, do the...
Yeah,
do
lots
the-
of wild animals.
Right.
Yeah.
It's not uncommon to see people like walking around with sticks in like Detroit because they're like to beat the dogs with. That's not a joke. That's a serious like thing.
To like
didn't even
defend
know that.
themselves?
To defend
Yeah,
themselves.
well, and
Yeah.
they walk around with like loincloths and stuff. And
That is a joke. I was being serious.
Yeah.
I was not. I would never joke about
I do think it is funny
What
whenever
kind of
I-
dog? Like pit bulls?
pit bulls.
Yeah, pit bulls.
Yeah, okay. So when you leave your house, you got to be like, let me get my pit bull stick.
Right.
If you take your kid for a walk.
It hit me when you were saying that. Whenever I mentioned that Detroit's like, whenever anyone mentions it's like an
Yeah,
up and
because you were
coming
just
city.
talking up Detroit before the show.
Yeah, and then it's like, oh yeah, there's a stray dog
There's
problem.
a pit bull problem.
Yeah.
Still working on it.
Yeah, but it's like the bar was so low that now it's like I'll take like wild animals and shit. Mm-hmm.
This is a good city, though. I like coming here.
Yeah.
I like going to Buddy's Pizza.
Okay.
I like the Detroit Lions.
Okay.
Home Improvement took place here, right?
Yeah. So did Freaks and Geeks. I don't know if you know that show. Yeah.
Okay.
Tim Allen started here at Mark Ridley's.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
According to their website, I don't know.
Do you know Tim Allen?
No, I never met him. I wish I did.
Do you know who he is?
Yeah.
The wheel was invented
Home
here.
Improvement.
Was
The
it?
wheel was invented here about 20 years ago.
20 years ago?
20 years
They
ago,
discovered
yeah.
the wheel about
There's
20
no
years
wheels
ago.
up until
That's why we got the Red
24.
Wings.
2004.
Yeah, because we would just fly on wings. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we had wheels. We just didn't realize that they could roll. We used to
Right.
fly with them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't really contribute to this bit. I don't know what to do.
It's okay. I don't know how to. I don't know how to
Make them
contribute either.
I don't know. So, Mike, we're not really good at interviewing. So
Okay.
Can you carry this really quick, please?
Can you want to interview us?
Sure. What's your favorite color? Everyone go around the room.
Purple.
Oh yeah,
Oh, you
Yeah,
took
purple
mine.
rules.
that's funny. I wrote
mine.
purple in my 5th grade yearbook. I wrote that purple was my favorite color. I got
you
made
stay
fun
loyal?
of a little bit. Yeah, did I stay loyal? No, I would say orange is my favorite color.
Orange is a good one.
What
Yeah.
made you convert?
I don't know. I guess over time I just realized I liked orange. You know, it's not a lot of people's favorite.
Right. What made you
And,
say purple at the time?
I don't know.
Cat Williams.
Probably Cat Williams.
I think that's
Yeah.
what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah. You watched the Pimp Chronicles. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
Y'all need some orange friends. I don't know why I thought that came in my head.
And purple's like it's a color of compromise. You know, you got red versus blue. You
Sure.
put them together. We got the perps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
Now you don't meet a lot of people whose favorite color is red.
Right.
Yeah, because
Those
that
are
seems
angry
intimidating.
Yeah. But my wife's favorite color is red.
Really?
But that's kind of rare. Yeah.
What a reveal.
Yeah. But a lot of people go. They say blue, green.
That's what
Blue
that
and
was-
green are
it's a
probably
cool
those
color.
must
That
be
was
the
going to be my answer.
yeah.
Is blue and green.
Blue and green.
Yeah.
Together though, I don't. I
Together.
think together that's kind of boring.
Damn.
Yeah, purple's my favorite.
That's all I
Nice.
wear is blue
Is
and
it?
green.
Yeah. I guess same.
What about the black?
Where am I wearing black?
I don't know. Sometimes you do blackface.
That's true. Yeah.
That's
I
true.
guess when
Really?
I'm wearing
Is that
Yeah,
true?
blackface is really popular here in Detroit.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a good, yeah. If you like come out to for your set tonight in blackface, like people will cheer.
Yeah, the Independent
okay.
is known for its very famous blackface weekends.
Right.
Is it real?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You good.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. So
Do you guys like art at all?
art.
Yeah.
He's actually interviewing
I was-
us. I like this.
What's that?
You're actually interviewing us. I like this.
Well, I just
he's a
so because we were talking
professional
about we were talking
podcaster,
about colors.
Oh, yeah.
Right. So
I like art.
you do.
Yeah.
So we talked about colors. So I watched this video about art one time,
Mm-hmm.
and this lady was talking about like modern art, and she was like, "Whatever you like whatever you do with your painting, like have something to say,
Mm-hmm.
even if the only thing you have to say is like, look how nice the color blue is."
Yeah.
You know. So when people go like, "Oh, it's just blue on a canvas," I could do that. It's like, well, then
It's a good blue.
it's it's like, but you didn't.
Yeah.
And that guy
Exactly.
did, and he just made $9 million.
Yeah. Do you-
so you're a fucking dumb loser.
yeah.
Do you think that all that art stuff is like really is like a money laundering scheme? Because I hear a lot of people
Yeah, some
say
of
that.
it is.
Yeah.
I think.
definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah. We should go to the DIA after this.
What's that?
The Detroit Institute of Arts.
Yeah, let's all have a date.
Yeah.
Let's spend the whole day together. Yeah.
It's. I think it was voted like the #1 art museum in the country.
Is it just like paintings of pit bulls?
That's what it is, yeah. No, it's just it's paintings of Pitbull, the rapper.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's paintings of
Ballet.
Pitbull and Eminem.
Okay.
No, it's
And
actually it's a
Kwame.
great museum.
It's really cool. Yeah.
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 Okay.
If you like museums, they have a bunch of like ancient art in there too, like
Nice.
vases and stuff.
Vases, yeah.
Yeah.
They have like pictures of black people.
They had this one that was like one of the I think if I'm remembering correctly, they had one of like the little porn statuettes that cavemen would use, and it's just like a fat lady. Yeah.
Oh.
They have like it's just a wooden lady with like a big old butt.
Isn't it funny that like a caveman would do that and he'd be like, "Yup, art's never gonna get better than that."
Yeah.
Making like a
hentai.
fat lady
Dude, you know what
out of
pissed-
mud or whatever, like mud and his own cum.
That would piss me off, dude, if I made some sort of porn and it ended up in a museum thousands of years later.
Yeah.
Like he had
That's
no
like
idea
a
that was going to
reward.
happen.
That's like for your labors.
Yeah.
It was a private.
your
Well,
life.
dude, I don't know why they have that up, and yet they kick me out for jerking off in the museum.
Right. Yeah. That's a
I
good
don't know
point.
why
They have a sign up now that says like.
Yeah,
no
Malachi
jerking off
Blade's
in
no
this.
jerking off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I took my kid to the Brooklyn Museum a few months ago, and like one of the exhibits was like it was just this. I don't know what. I didn't read about the exhibit because I was like laughing. I was like laughing at the situation, but it was just pictures of like a very overweight black woman like naked like around Brooklyn. So she photographed herself. Yeah, and I just like I know I should have. I have my kid with me, so I'm like, this is funny that like this is our trip to the museum. We were looking at this, and I didn't really look into the exhibit that much, but. I did think it was funny.
Did your kid
It
get
did
mad
make
at
me laugh.
Did your kid get mad at you because you weren't being woke enough? They're like, Dad, this is art.
Yeah, no.
Was
It's
it
like,
the
Dad,
first
stop fucking.
naked
He's,
woman he
he's filming me. Stop laughing, you piece of shit.
He's laughing at naked black women. He thinks their bodies are funny.
He thinks their
gonna
bodies are a
blast.
joke.
He didn't even like Lizzo.
Yeah.
Dude, my dad was listening to Lizzo the other day.
Was he?
Yeah.
What's
yeah.
song?
Okay.
What's the? I was gonna say what's the one about her being fat, and then I realized it was all of them. Fuck, it's I think it's Juice.
I don't know.
Juice
those
ain't
songs.
worth the squeeze. Hold on, I'm gonna play it, dude. But yeah,
Why
he
are
was
you
playing
gonna
it.
Is she still like making? Are people like? Is she still like relevant? Is
Not
she still-
really. Not really.
She's relevant to like make fun of sometimes.
Right.
I actually
Yeah, but
like
even that
her.
feels a little hacky. Like
Yeah.
it feels kind of dated. I don't know. You go like, oh, Lizzo, fat.
Right.
But I don't know what's
She's
like
like
the
the new
next thing she's
Precious.
gonna do. Yeah.
Dude, she's fucking. She makes good music.
I only
Okay.
bring her up whenever people talk about putting bananas in their pussies, and then I'm like, oh, like
Oh,
Lizzo,
yeah, that's what happened to
forced
her.
Right. Like if you're on like a first date or something.
yeah.
Yeah.
She is honestly a talented musician. Like,
Yeah.
she's a good singer and like can like actually
Good
play flute.
I think.
Right.
Dude, you're gonna get a
Oh yeah, this
copyright
is
flag.
good.
Yeah,
We'll
yeah.
just
I don't want to get us
adjust the
copyright.
pitch, make everything sound.
Yeah. Why are we all mad at her? She's talented.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I
and
think it's
and
the-
she's a
it's
local.
actually-
It's not woke
Is she?
to us.
Yeah, she's a local.
Is she
That's
from
cool.
here?
Yeah, she's from Detroit.
Really? Mm-hmm. Damn.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I like Lizzo now.
But yeah, my dad was listening to her, and I think it's funny because my dad's fat, and so I was like, wow, this is just a theme song for all like fat people just love Lizzo.
Your dad's the exact opposite of Lizzo. Or no, I guess the opposite of Lizzo would be a skinny white guy.
Yeah. No, but my dad's the captain of his fire department, and he just listens to Lizzo.
That's
you want to
cool.
know where your tax money's going to.
Do you remember when she tweeted at DoorDash because like she said someone stole her fries? she said like the delivery person
Damn.
stole
Really?
her fries.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's like at DoorDash. This bitch just stole my fries.
She tweeted in that voice.
Yeah, pretty
imagine.
much. She was like,
got, like,
she's lucky I
umlauts
don't
over
fight
it.
no more. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Like
dude,
snitching
imagine
on a
getting into a
DoorDash.
fight with Lizzo.
Yeah.
Damn, dude, she just have to sit on.
Well, imagine stealing Lizzo's fries and being like, "There's no way she's gonna tweet about this." That would look insane. And then she does, and then you lose your job.
I feel like-
and now you got to go tell your kids. You got to
Yeah.
go back out to the car and tell your kids they're sitting in the car doing deliveries with you.
Yeah, you're just trying to make
Yeah.
ends meet, and Lizzo's taking all
Just
like
trying to give your 4-year-old some fries.
Yeah, you're just a proletariat.
yeah.
Yeah, in this
Right,
bourgeoisie.
you're a communist.
Yeah.
Like, I just want. I
Lizzo
just
knows
want.
exactly how many fries come in every meal.
Bitch, they're 27 gone.
You're like, it's Lizzo. What's she gonna do? Tweet that I stole her fries? My kids are hungry. You know, and then
feel like-
DoorDash fires you.
She can afford more fries.
Yeah.
I feel like if you got into a
And
fight
you're like,
with Lizzo,
well played, Lizzo. You got me fired from my job.
you know those crocodile death rolls? You know what I mean? Where
No.
the crocodile grabs you and like rolls and kills you. I feel like Lizzo could do one of those.
She could.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She's
What
that-
animals are you guys afraid of?
Hippos,
Sure.
Pitbulls.
pit bulls.
Pit bulls. Yeah.
I'm not a fan of spiders.
Really?
Spiders are. I feel
I
like
mean,
you
what
would
kind of
have an
spider?
arachnid at your
That's
house.
interesting.
No, well, not consensually, but you know they're out there.
That's true.
I don't know. I can like deal with them, but like just things with 8 legs, like it fucking
Really?
triggers something in my brain. I'm just like, please don't.
You look like you
you're
own
supposed to have
some.
two.
Yeah, that's yeah.
You look
doesn't
like
it?
a spider guy or like a snake
guy.
guy.
So
You
I
got
look like
any-
a tough guy, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
You got any animals that scare you?
Not sharks, really. I have to say.
Yeah, sharks
worry
are like
about
they're
sharks.
kind of chill.
Yeah.
I like them.
They're kind of chill. Well, they're like they don't really like do anything.
I got
don't
scared
kill
from
Yeah.
I got scared from an alpaca a while ago because
Wow,
I went to the
scared.
Detroit Zoo, and it was like they were so because it was right after winter, so they still had their gross winter coat on, and they look fucking weird when they're not like shedding because they're all like bushy and hairy, and they look all like they look all fucked up,
It was
dude.
just like uncanny and unsettling.
Yeah. So that was an odd one that I got scared from.
I guess I am scared of pit bulls a little bit because like if like my kid, you know. But I've thought about that a
Yeah.
lot. I've thought about how I would like put myself between my kid and the dog.
Yeah.
You know the trick, right?
No, the finger in the ass.
Yeah.
But what if you can't get
What?
to the ass?
You got to keep trying.
Dick.
Right.
What's
right,
the
right.
trick
Never
with the
give
finger
up.
at the ass?
You put your finger in a pit bull's ass and they,
Oh, I
they
thought it
release their
was-
grip.
I thought it was you.
What? You thought it was what?
I thought you were putting your finger up your kid's ass to like calm him
Oh.
down. Yeah, I was like, what?
I thought you thought.
So
it was
your
supposed to be
brain went to put a finger in a child's ass.
He just thinks about molesting kids.
Yeah. Do you? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be funny. I don't know anything about you guys. Joe just reached out. He was like, "Can you do the podcast?" Imagine I go to the show tonight and they're like, "Yeah, that's the guy. That's the guy in the scene."
Yeah, this is the pedophile podcast.
Yeah.
The P Boys.
Yeah,
that stands for pedophile boys.
Yeah.
It doesn't actually. Just want to clarify.
It stands for something else every episode.
Yeah,
Yeah.
honestly.
But
what do
the
you think
theme
it
of
should stand
today-
for this episode,
So the show's called the P Boys.
the P Boys. Yeah.
I don't know. I got to think about it, but I'll write some stuff. I'll write some ideas down.
Okay, cool.
The Purple Boys.
Purple Boys, yeah, that's good.
Yeah, that works.
Because like collectively,
Harold
we're all
and the Purple
purple.
Crayon.
Yeah.
What the fuck? I've heard that before. What even is
It
that?
was a children's book about a boy who has a crayon that he can draw things and then they become real.
That's gay.
Isn't that Chalk Zone?
Yay.
It's so gay.
Pretty dope.
Oh, I'm gonna draw a pretty little picture. Shut up,
No,
dude.
it's not a picture. He could like draw a gun and then it becomes a real gun.
See, just buy a gun.
Why would you
He's a
buy a gun
child.
when
Why
you
Why
can
would you
draw
buy a gun
it
if you
for
have a
free?
magic crayon?
Yeah, well, have you heard of the economy? When you put more money into the economy, it gets better for everyone.
Well,
for
he could
economics.
draw money.
Yeah. Oh, he could draw money. Well, yeah, but
Dude, that would
inflation.
get us out of the debt that Yari was scaring me about the other day.
What are you talking about? Yari has debt?
No, Yari was scaring us about the national debt.
Oh.
Oh.
So weird.
Who gives a fuck
He's a
about
Jewish
that?
guy.
exactly.
He's Jewish, so that's all he thinks about all day.
Yeah.
He's in
The
tune
national
with
debt.
it.
So like other people, yeah. So
Other
debt-
people's
debt
debts.
that other people have that I have nothing to do with. Yeah.
Imagine he's like, never mind.
What?
Well, I'm just imagining him doing foreplay with like debt, like
When John Kasich ran for president, he had like a board that was like, this is our national debt, and this is what every citizen owes, and it was like $58,000. Like, wow, what a great campaign message! I mean, like,
Well,
you
that
owe
on,
China $50,000,
dude.
Oh,
In
I'm
the
gonna
grand,
fix this in 4 years. I promise.
Yeah,
Trust me.
yeah.
in the
Yeah.
grand scheme of things,
I'll vote for you for president.
dude. 58,000. If I mean that's still a lot, but like I thought it would have been more. You know what I mean? I felt like all of us would have owed like $1 million.
What is the national debt? It's
I
like,
think it's in the trillion.
I think it's like I think it has to be more than $12.
Yeah, but who gives a right? But who gives a fuck is what I'm saying. It's not
Yeah.
my
Exactly,
problem.
yeah.
There's nothing we can really do.
Well, because the United
It's Trump's
States is
problem
gonna.
now.
Yeah.
Figure it out.
The United
I owe
States
my
is gonna
wife
come-
$150 for the internet and the
Okay.
and the cable.
Okay,
you know?
that's the national
my
debt I care about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
We should start
I
a
owe her
GoFundMe.
date- I owe her a date night. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we do a GoFundMe for you?
No, I can pay it.
$150.
I just
Yeah, but it'd be way funnier. You know what I mean? If I got you a
Start
GoFundMe.
A GoFundMe for Mike.
Yeah.
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 That would be fun.
I heard they're addictive. I heard once you start one, it's hard to stop.
You just start scheming.
Yeah, yeah. There was a comic in New York, and a couple years ago, she like started a GoFundMe to like. She was like, because she's like, I'm pursuing comedy, and I need money to like pay my bills, you know.
Damn.
And everybody's like, oh, so like every single one of us,
Yeah.
you're in
Right.
this situation that all of us are in. Yes, we all have to pay our bills.
Has she heard of like jobs and stuff? Like, do you
Right.
know that they
Right.
exist?
Well, I think she had some kind of like white woman disease or something.
Right.
I don't know.
Oh,
They
yeah.
have that From time to time.
Well, being neurodivergent, I can't work a job or be good at comedy or
Yeah.
be good at have any applicable
Right.
skills actually. So
She's like, I'm not allowed to bring my pit bull into the Subway restaurant that I work.
You gotta just start a podcast. Just tell her. Like,
Yeah.
start a
Yeah.
podcast.
they print
Right.
money.
Get censored or get sponsored by Celsius.
Right.
I'll tell you an interesting statistic that I looked up the other day. How many active podcasts do you think there are in the world?
1 million.
Way more.
More than that. I think.
Yeah.
I'll say 5 million.
Probably 1 in every 4 people have a podcast.
Right. That's what it feels like sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what do you?
How
what's
many?
the stat?
Worldwide, it's hard to estimate because a lot of them are not active.
Yeah.
Like this one won't be in a week. Just kidding.
Right.
Just kidding. But it's 4.2 million.
I was
Oh,
closest.
wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're the closest. Yeah.
Well, see, he
Yeah,
studies
bitch.
the game.
Yeah. So what's funny is now I guess people listen to multiple podcasts and everything, but like there's 8 billion people in the world. So that's about 2,500 listeners per. So if you distributed all the podcast listeners, everybody would get about 2,500 listeners, which is not enough.
Right.
Yeah.
You know,
Well,
it's not. That's
well,
dogs. That's nothing.
that's pretty much what happens with us, right?
Okay.
We have, yeah, I mean, we have 2,000 subscribers, so I guess yeah, we're close to that.
Cool.
Yeah.
But you need it. You need
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, now you're on the Big Boy podcast with 2,000
I'm on a Big Boy
subscribers.
podcast. Yeah.
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 Yeah. I never asked, but that's good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Imagine 2,000 people.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, for again,
In a
like
room.
I know it's a bit, but like for Michigan, I guess for a Michigan podcast, like the other comedy podcasts
yeah,
around here don't. Yeah,
are anywhere near us.
yeah.
And they get Mike Recine
No,
on their show.
exactly.
No, they don't.
Yeah.
They don't.
Mike, people are saying you're the new Stav. Is that true?
No, I don't think so.
No?
I mean, I like going in and doing the show, and it's
Yeah.
fun, and I can like plug road dates and stuff, and
Yeah.
promote my show. But
They're not paying you.
what's that?
They're not paying you the Stav money.
They're not paying me the Stav money.
Okay.
Yeah.
He was telling me you did Adam Friedland show.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm talking about.
Yeah. That's so. I don't know. That's dope,
I
dude.
did this week. Thanks.
I mean, this sounds so cringe, but like I wouldn't have been into comedy like if it weren't for Come Town. So
Yeah,
that's dope.
that's really pathetic.
Yeah, I know. I know it is.
No, it's funny. It has been a huge influence on.
Yeah.
I mean, on me, on like everybody.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yeah, they're funny.
We're almost doing we're doing like a less good version of it right now.
That's what all our comments say.
But that's like
Yeah.
everybody. But isn't that crazy? It's like that's what everybody. That's like maybe the most emulated
Yeah.
show.
Yeah.
Right.
Found the formula.
There's only 4 different types of podcasts. It's like white guys trying to do Come Town.
Right.
Girls who are whores.
Yeah. Alpha male kind of shit. You know what I mean?
Right. And then what else? What else?
Ooh,
True
because
crime? Do they still
yeah,
do
true
that?
crime, true crime.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Documentary
yeah,
type
yeah.
stuff.
I should do a true crime podcast, but it's just like true porn, where I describe like a porn.
That would be that'd be a good podcast.
That would probably make money. That would
Some
actually.
porn is crime. Too.
So you just relay what happens in the porn.
Yeah. I'm like, oh shit.
just shot for shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that would be
You're like,
cool.
so there's these 2 Hasidic women. And
No, you gotta-
Muslim guys show up, and they're like, "Oh, we double booked the podcast studio."
Dude, yeah. Imagine a porn that takes place in a podcast studio.
Yeah, yeah.
What do you think
We don't have
do
to
here
imagine.
when we're not podcasting?
Yeah. This doubles as a porn site.
Studio? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a smell in here.
Yeah.
There
Porn
is.
smell. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you said you hadn't had on the pod yet.
Shots. She wants to get on.
What other stuff happens in this building? Is it like family law and like?
Yeah, it's like serious businesses.
Yeah.
And then it's like
Serious
us
business.
talking about the N word.
Yeah.
Right.
It's
Yeah.
And is this is just your space?
my space, yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
He
thank
sleeps
you.
here.
I mean
That's great.
My wife, she was always calling me and being like, "Where are you? We have to go to Thanksgiving with my family." And I'm like, "Sorry, bitch, I'm podcast."
You're like, I'm
This is a real
working.
event,
Yeah.
by the way.
Really?
Yeah, because weren't you late to Thanksgiving to do this gay podcast?
Okay. All
I
right.
was, but I'm committed. And it was the only time we could get Brett Mercer. And I
Yeah,
was like, I
yeah.
had to, you know,
Of course.
you know, he's a big
Thanksgiving's a dumb holiday.
It
anyway.
is.
It is.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck about the.
Tell her I
Indians,
don't want to
dude.
celebrate your. Oh, you don't?
Oh, I mean,
Wait, can we do a quick land acknowledgement really quick?
yeah, we forgot. We do that at the beginning of every episode.
Yeah.
We forgot to do it this week because of the Celsius thing.
Yeah. All right. Just a moment of silence.
Yeah. All right. You prepared your speech, didn't you?
Okay, yeah. So here on the P-Boy Studio podcast, we would like to acknowledge that this land is previous Native American land. So if we could just get a moment of silence while this music plays, that would be wonderful. Thank you.
All right. Cool.
All
right,
What tribe had the land?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
City government of
Detroit
Southfield.
Oh,
Yeah,
that, was
Detroit
just like,
land.
that was just like a joke, you guys. That was just
No.
a funny bit.
No, that wasn't a bit.
Did you mean that? Did you mean that
Kind
land
of.
acknowledgement?
I meant the music. Like, I pressed that button with all my heart.
I don't know about history. I'm sure that there was a Native American.
Yeah, it was Ojibwe here, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, it was
I just said I don't
Ojibwe.
know history.
No, I didn't mean that.
Are you big into history?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your favorite like part of history?
I guess I like.
It's very broad.
Yeah. What do I like? I guess I like. I mean, the Civil War is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Which side? Fuck.
I did almost become a reenactor when I was in high school.
Really?
Yeah.
nice.
And I did try to join a Confederate unit because I was on
didn't have
AOL
enough
like
guys.
message boards.
Right.
You know?
So this is the better ending for your life.
Yeah.
Like, this is the
Yeah.
better way to go.
Well, they did have the cooler flag.
They had the cooler flag. They had the better uniforms. They had the better generals.
Ironically, they had more cool black people too.
Really?
Yeah, because they had like slaves and stuff.
Right.
So if you want,
Right. Because all the northern guys are all nerds.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
Bunch of fucking incels.
yeah.
Right. They didn't make any good music. Or anything.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. They didn't have cool porn statuettes in their museum. Confederates did.
Is that true?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah. What else is?
Pull it up, JMO.
Yeah, we need a Jamie. We keep saying
Yeah.
we need a Jamie.
Can you be our Jamie? Can you come back every week?
What's that? Just Googling stuff?
I
Yeah.
guess, yeah. They've been saying he's not doing as good a job anymore. So
Oh, yeah?
that's what they're saying on the message boards.
Yeah, you could work your way up. The JRE.
Jamie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
It all starts on the Boys though.
Yeah, but how do you go from like, hey Joe, I talked about, dead dogs and
Right.
yeah.
Did fake land
He'd like to talk
acknowledgement.
about that.
What's that?
He'd like to talk about that. Dead dogs.
Sure.
I think that's so lame that you're like, yeah, Joe Rogan would like to talk about this.
He would. I'm saying he would.
I know. I always imagine how my episode of Joe Rogan's gonna go.
Yeah.
Probably nothing like what I think it's gonna be like.
Yeah.
I'll like ask him to do a land acknowledgement. He'll say
Right.
no, kick
Right.
me out of the studio.
Right.
He'll call you trans and he'll fight you or something.
He'll call me trans,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
I'll have to show him that I'm not.
Right.
Right. I thought you were.
Oh
That's
no, I'm
the
not.
rule. You have to show him your penis before every episode.
Yeah.
Yeah. Joseph told me this is the first trans person we're having on the podcast.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. Sorry to let you down.
disappoint, yeah.
But he's kind of interesting because he like endorsed Bernie. A few years
Yeah.
ago.
I was just, yeah.
And then and then I guess lately he's been more like right wing. I haven't really paid attention to him, but
Well, this morning, bro, because I had watched a video about how just yesterday at work, how he was like a Bernie bro and everything, and then they were labeled him as a misogynist or whatever to push
Yeah.
Bernie out. Ever since I watched that video, I've just been more pissed about it because I'm still a Bernie bro. Like I have not like. I don't know, bro.
Yeah.
Like all like the media shit that they did to Bernie still pisses me off.
yeah. Well, they have to do something.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it was funny because Rogan like what?
He's just so bad at talking.
Is
I
he?
What do you
it
mean?
just bothers me
Oh,
so
yeah?
much.
Okay.
Fuck
Go
you.
on with what you're saying.
Wait, who's bad at talking?
Huh?
Who's bad at talking?
Me.
Malachi.
He gets
You
words
think?
out.
Yeah.
You know, they make sense. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah. Thanks.
What were you saying,
I don't
Mike?
think you're bad at talking.
Hey, thank
I
you.
think I think you're kind of steering the ship.
Yeah.
He
Somebody's
is,
gotta steer the
I'm-
ship and
I'm not
direct
good
the
at
show.
hosting. I'm
Yeah. This famous comedian just told me I'm good at speaking.
You're chiming in. You got your soundboard. So
Yeah.
everybody's got to play their
He's
role.
really our Jamie.
Yeah. He's
Yeah.
our Jamie.
I pressed the wrong button. It's kind of
He's a
my
pretty
bit.
good
I just
Jamie.
press the wrong button every time. And
I have a problem of every time we have a comedian of note in here, I just fuck it up. So, I'm trying to.
Oh no.
Dude, I didn't fuck up Fink.
No, because sometimes like fucking it up is not that you're fucking it up, but sometimes fucking it up is that's the fun.
It
Yeah.
is, yeah.
You don't always realize. That's the thing with podcasting. You don't always like realize what you're making
Right.
Yeah.
until it's done.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know. So some people might be enjoying this right now.
Yeah.
They might be sitting in their car
Probably
being like-
not,
they
but
might be sitting in their car going, "What a funny situation." You know? What
like,
a
"Oh,
funny
we just talked
situation
about
this
me."
is.
Yeah.
I did something on my show the other day. I had this, and because I had a journalist of note that I respect a lot, this guy Aaron Mate,
Okay.
and I had this really funny idea. I was like, "What if I got? Do you guys know a comic named Chris Horn?"
name sounds familiar.
So
Yeah.
he's like a very big guy. He's probably like 400 pounds. So
I
I
thought you meant
said,
famous.
"What's that?"
I thought you meant famous. Yeah, he's a big guy.
No, he's a big guy, really funny guy. So I was like, let's bring Aaron in and let's have Chris come in and play Amy Schumer. And then so I like I went and bought a wig and everything, and I was like, oh, this will be such a funny like fish out of water type situation. And like, like 15 minutes into the bit, like Aaron's like, yeah, I don't know if I should participate in this. He's like, I can't have people saying that I'm sexist and making fun of an overweight woman. And I said I totally get it. So
You just let him walk away?
What's that?
You just let him walk away?
We only planned to do it for like the beginning of the show.
Okay.
Yeah,
Damn.
but yeah.
Well, if you want to have me on your show, I'm open to any Amy Schumer jokes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can,
Or maybe
it
you could
the-
be Amy Schumer.
I could be Amy Schumer. I'd have to gain a ton of weight.
Or maybe you could play like one of the diseases inside of her body.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That'd be like we could do like a musical about the inside of Amy Schumer's body, and then it would
Yeah.
literally be inside Amy Schumer.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
That'd be
Yeah.
kind of a fun stage play.
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He used to do theater.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So did I.
Really?
See? Oh, yeah. So you're trying to sabotage
I
me.
wasn't trying to sabotage you. I was saying an interesting fact about you.
Yeah,
Theater's
fuck
awesome.
you,
No, you
Joseph.
weren't.
God
I
damn.
wasn't making
With
fun
your
of you.
gay
This
cat
This
in
is
the hat
reaction
hoodie.
you wanted.
I was saying I wanted to
Oh,
acknowledge.
you did theater, you fucking queer. That's what you
Yeah.
wanted.
Yeah.
What kind of theater?
I did community theater for a little while, and then I did high school theater, and now I just do screen stuff. So
Okay.
I still act, but
Did you do musicals?
yeah,
Which ones?
I did. It was
Sound of
Chris.
Music?
No, I didn't do that. I did A Christmas Carol, and then we did Cinderella in high school, And then I mostly did when I did community theater. I just usually did plays.
Yeah.
So
What plays?
We did.
It's
Harvey.
so fun. It's so fun being in a play.
Yeah, it is.
Dressing up. I was in Oklahoma, and I played Ali Hackham, the Persian peddler guy, and they put me in brownface.
Oh yeah, see,
2005. Yeah.
They put you in it. It was not your choice.
No.
the whole time you're like, stop.
Gosh, no, they like held me down. Yeah. Some ambitious like high school theater director. He's like, hold his hands back. Get that brown makeup on his face right now.
Yeah.
They do the same thing for when men are playing women. They're like, tuck his dick in.
Yeah.
Look at the tuck-friendly underwear.
But no, theater is really fun because
It's really fun.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Screen stuff is more fun to me, but like theater, just you get to be around gay people all the time.
Curtain, yeah. The
Yeah.
curtain call.
People is
Curtain
fun.
call, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, gay people are fun. And then there's like, it's not like if you play a sport, because I never really played sports. But what's funny about sports is like if you're on a football team, there's no girls.
That's true.
There's
Yeah.
no girls that want
Can't fuck anyone
that
on the
need.
team.
Yeah.
Yeah. In theater,
Well,
dude, in theater,
There's no girls that need a neck massage right now.
Exactly.
If you're there. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I had a couple crushes on some theater girls back in high school.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Who
yeah.
was the hottest one?
None of them in hindsight, but I was just such like an incel in like
Right.
freshman year that I was
Just
like
attracted to her acting.
such a beautiful spirit. She-
Yeah. Well,
You
freshman
really
year.
embody Anne Frank. In that scene. Have you ever seen that play?
No.
And Frank
Wait,
play.
maybe I have. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've read the book, so that was because I had to acknowledge that it existed. So I was like, read the book, and so did you read the book?
No, I feel like I should have. But
It actually made him believe in the Holocaust even less.
Like the bitch made it up.
he's already on the fence when he read that. He just threw it in the trash.
Yeah. This should be in the fiction section.
He's just at a Burger King reading it, being like, "What the fuck?" It's just the
This
diary of
didn't
Anne Frank.
happen.
Yeah.
She didn't even cite any sources.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know how LeBron has been like pretending to read books?
Pretending.
It'd be funny if you just had the Diary of Anne Frank.
Sure.
Yeah.
Or what are some other books? He could.
I
read?
got Diary of a
Schindler's
Wimpy Kid and
List.
Diary of Anne Frank confused when I was younger. And I was like, is Manny Hitler? Like, what is the...
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you read Diary of a Wimpy Kid?
No.
Okay.
That was like, I
That
guess.
was after you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was a big... Did you? Was that after
yeah,
your
I
time?
read it.
Yeah, I loved those
I read
books.
some
Did
of
you?
them, I think.
Yeah.
Diary of a Wimpy Kid was good.
That's cool. I'm trying to like force my kid to read. Like I take him to the bookstore and
How old is
read
your
a little
kid?
bit, 3.5.
Okay.
So I want him to be into reading because
Right.
it's good to,
Yeah.
But he'll always pick like a pop-up book or something.
A pop-up
Like,
book?
this is for like babies.
Oh, yeah.
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 I mean, they're cool.
Is he?
I still fuck
They're
with
kind of
pop-up
cool.
books.
Yeah, they're kind of cool.
Yeah.
Spider-Man jumps out at
The
you.
ones with like
Yeah,
the,
you're reading it. You're like, wait, shit, this is actually dope.
Actually, yeah.
do they still have the books with like the fur?
$17. I guess we'll just come back to the store and read this.
Yeah.
Is he an iPad baby? Or
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit.
But we try to limit it, It's a fight.
Yeah.
It's so difficult now, though. You know what I mean? Just with how many screens are around and,
Yeah.
other parents. Because I remember when I was a kid, my parents wouldn't let me have any of that stuff when I was really young. And then it's like every other kid has it. So they just like, it's like a cave-in kind of thing.
Yeah.
Or it's like, I just want an iPad. I don't want to be like the lame kid at school who doesn't have an iPad, you know? And then parents get their kids an iPad. Hey, is that good conversation for you, Joseph?
No. They're
All right. Yeah, have him read, have your kid read like Percy Jackson or some shit when they're older.
Okay.
Because that was like cool, like wizard shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was like Greek mythology.
Yeah, it was like Greek mythology. And then your kid's going to think that Greek mythology is cool. And then they're going to want to read even more.
It's fucking sick.
I think it's lame.
Why do you think it's
Really?
lame?
It's not my cup of tea.
You
It's
prefer
just, it's so
Egyptian?
blasphemous.
That's true.
Yeah, they're making fun of someone's religion. Though.
Right.
Yeah. I remember, dude, when I was like this edgy.
Like, what would Allah say about this?
I was like
You
this.
are a devout Muslim, so
Yeah,
that's why.
I was this edgy atheist kid in middle school, and I remember our teacher was talking about Greek mythology, and I thought I had him pwned because I raised my hand and I'm like, so why do we call it Greek mythology, but we call it Christian religion? That was my thing.
He ran out of the class crying.
Yeah,
Even the Greeks knew they were making this shit up.
Yeah.
yeah. I've
I
come.
hate being a teacher. It's so hard. He's so right.
He just owned me.
You have a history.
He can't
of
fuck
owning
his wife
t-shirts.
later that night. He can't get hard when he has to have sex with his wife.
Then his wife gets a divorce.
What's on
with
your
him.
mind?
He owned me.
I can't stop thinking about this
Malachi.
kid.
Yeah.
Do you practice any religion?
No, I was like raised Catholic. But, yeah, Catholic is like I don't know. I don't like it. It's sick.
Oh shit.
I
Like for sickos.
I practice
nasty
tons of
stuff.
religions, but I don't apply them. You know, I practice with them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's got to be some good stuff in all of them. You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like there's got to be a little bit of everything. You can,
I like the part in the Quran that says like kill the infidels and stuff.
Right.
That's
yeah,
my
a good
favorite.
part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, I think you got to think about the context of you know.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
Plus, it, you know,
I mean, it's very popular. Like, what? Who are we to say? You know,
Yeah. I saw
there's almost 2 billion Muslims.
Yeah, it's like the number
Yeah.
one religion in the world.
some article I saw today was like pissed off that now Muhammad is the most popular name in the UK.
Oh yeah.
And it's like, I can't believe they're doing this. And I'm like, well, welcome to the rest of the fucking world.
Yeah.
Everyone's named Muhammad. And then it's like Liam and Noah are the other two. And it's like, get a better name. Maybe have like something other than Liam and Noah.
That's surprising that it would be Muhammad and not some Chinese name like Xi or something like that. You know?
It's in the
like,
UK.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, well, and Muhammad's.
Right, yeah, because I think Muhammad is the most popular.
Yeah,
worldwide.
It
yeah.
is, yeah, worldwide. So that's what I was referring to.
Yeah, there's a lot of Muslim people in the UK nowadays.
Yeah, I know, but there's more Chinese people than like the entire world.
But all the Uyghur Muslims are named Muhammad.
Yeah, they're trying to get like
Dude, what I thought
Xi to like the number one name. They're like, we got to get rid of all these Muhammads.
when you said that, I thought of like a Chinese guy with like a backwards hat being like, yo, yo, yo.
Yeah,
Muhammad.
I've tried to do that on stage and it just hasn't worked. I've basically given up on that premise. But
Of the Uyghur premise?
the Uyghur Muslim.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't found the funny angle.
I mean,
It's
like
just
in
a-
Detroit, we actually have a lot of those.
Yeah,
a lot-
no.
high Arabic
It's kind of our
population.
export, you know?
Yeah.
Nice.
When you go to Hamtramck, you'll see that entire neighborhood is Uyghur
Okay.
Muslims.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe not at the Independent.
No,
are you
well, at
talking
the
about?
Independent, dude, because
The gay flag kind of scares them away.
I know the gay flag, but that entire neighborhood is all Muslim.
I know. No, like you can go out any corner and get a shawarma.
Yeah.
dude, Blaine was telling me a while ago that he was out in front of the Independent and there was the gay pride flag, and there were these Muslim teenagers that kept driving back and
Oh, yeah,
forth,
yeah,
and
he
they were
told
like,
me about
faggot, you're gay, and it was
Blaine?
like, yeah, and little did they know he really was.
Yeah.
I
but
was gonna
yeah.
say that's a good guess
Yeah.
on their part.
Yeah, you should censor the F slur. That's the first time I've ever said it. By the way, New York
Came out
comic.
so naturally though.
Yeah. No, I felt so uncomfortable.
Wait, you want? I can censor your
Okay.
hindsight.
All right.
I'll just take the audio from that and move it to.
Wait, say the full word really quick.
Faggot.
Got
Okay.
you.
Okay, good. Okay, good. All right.
Yeah,
I'm good
that
on my
was pretty
job.
cool.
You're gonna
Yeah.
have to fix that in post.
Yeah.
Well,
I know.
remember-
these guys make fucking editing a nightmare for me.
Do they?
You know,
Yeah.
'cause
Yeah.
They just say slurs all the time.
Right.
And
I
then
just
have to
breathe
edit
into the
them out.
mic.
They just do it, yeah, to piss you off.
Right. Yeah.
This mic smells.
Dude, you're the only one who uses that
Yeah.
mic.
No.
Who else does?
Yeah.
Oh, it was-
what's
it was Adam Fink.
Any,
I
see
think,
any
yeah.
good movies?
See any good movies?
Yeah.
No, not
Ever in
really.
your life? Never seen a good movie?
I mean, I have, but not in a while. I don't have a lot of time to watch movies.
Honestly, me neither.
But I started Silence of the Lambs weeks ago. I never saw it before, so yeah.
I
it's
saw-
pretty good, but
I read the
don't know.
first couple of books. It's a very compelling story.
of Silence of the Lambs.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
multiple books.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
it's based
it's
on like a book series, like the
Yeah,
Hannibal
yeah.
series.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I saw Heretic in theaters a while ago.
Yeah.
Like only a couple weeks ago. That is so good.
Really?
Heretic, yeah, I saw it like right before Halloween. It's
Okay.
like these two Mormon girls go around knocking on doors, and like they run into this like crazy satanic atheist guy, and he's like talking about how like and like the only religion is control, and like he kidnaps these girls and stuff. And it would have made little 6th grade me so happy, where he's like, yeah, why do we call Mormon religion
Right.
not mythology?
That is a good point.
You know, but yeah, no, it was like a scary ass movie too, and there's not a lot of jump scares. Like it was just like all existential.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of like the movie we made. It's like very existential. Yeah.
yeah. That's the kind of horror that like fucks with me. Is stuff that like makes you think about reality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think about reality?
I think it's all right.
Yeah.
You know, we're vibing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do want to get to the movie theater for sure. Sonic 3 is coming out.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not a big fan. My kid likes the first two.
Okay.
And it doesn't seem like it's that great. But he fights Shadow in this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think
So
that's
that
a
could be
big
cool.
deal.
That could be like a Revenge of the Sith situation. You know,
Yeah.
actually like cool.
Yeah. But there was a funny scene in Sonic 2. Like Sonic and Tails are at this like bar in like Eastern Europe or something. And Tails has like a translator, but the translator's not working. So he like says something to the waitress, and you see the subtitles, and it says like, "Your breath smells like goat poop." And they like all surround Sonic and Tails, and they almost throw him in a fire.
Damn.
You know?
That sounds like Eastern
That's-
Europe. Yeah.
Yeah,
Damn.
This is
they're like,
Romania.
"Throw those beasts in the fire," because Tails' translator isn't working. I mean, that's good stuff.
Yeah.
You know, I forget that I love comedy and not politics, and
Right.
Yeah.
being smart.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you made a career out of it.
Yeah, I guess. Sometimes I lose my way, though. You know.
Right.
Some days I'm like, oh, I have to read about foreign policy. And,
Right.
you know,
That's what the
I got
people want.
Yeah.
What
you
I
have to
still
be
don't
smart.
understand is why foreign policy has a G in it.
I don't know. Just the word.
Hey, real G's move in silence.
Yeah, like lasagna.
Lasagna.
Yeah.
Damn.
Right.
Yeah, like foreign.
Never heard that before.
That's really like that's a true thing. Like, you know, when I heard that line for the first time.
Yeah, and I was like,
nine.
And that's why you get so few views on your podcast.
yeah, exactly. Because I move in silence.
I just think the saddest thing about Sonic 3 is the fact that he's attacking a black voice.
Sure.
Because
Yeah.
Shadow
Who's the
is
black voice?
Shadow.
I'm sure he turns
Shadow
good at
is
the end.
Keanu
though.
Reeves.
Yeah, but Shadow's black though.
Keanu
Like I don't
Reeves?
know why.
Yeah, it's Keanu Reeves.
I don't know why Sonic and Shadow can't get along.
Keanu Reeves. Keanu comes back, right?
What?
Keanu Reeves, like it's Asian.
Oh,
Keanu Reeves.
Oh,
comes
nice.
back. Yeah.
wow, that was really good.
Thanks.
That's always better when you have to explain it.
Yeah.
And
I'm really good at explaining jokes.
yeah, that's actually his whole thing. Is he goes up and explains the other comics jokes
Yeah.
after they go up. Yeah.
It's kind of They really look forward to my set because they're like the rest of the show is going to make sense now.
Right.
Yeah.
Because I
Right.
kind of do a good job of interpreting.
Right.
Yeah, yeah, and he speaks several different languages, so other
Right.
comics will go up in foreign languages.
Do you really?
No.
No,
I
okay.
Speak English.
Yeah,
Yeah, me too. Just English.
It's really.
I have T-shirts that say it.
language. What do they say?
Just they say, "Fuck, not speaking English."
yeah.
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 I hate Mexican people.
That's
Is that what it
the
says?
podcast.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait, which one?
Both, I guess.
Wouldn't it be funny if you paid someone
Actually,
to
it's fuck the
translate?
Syrian people. That's the stance
Whoa.
of this podcast.
Wouldn't it be
Mr.
funny
Syrian.
if you got a podcast in like Chinese for this? Like if you just hired someone to put Chinese like
That's what Mr.
translation.
Beast does on all his
Yeah, that'd be.
videos.
But like we don't
Foreign
get any
language.
viewers in China. Like that'd be.
You don't know that.
That's
Yeah,
how we
true.
would get them.
So if you're a Chinese kid, you have to watch Mr. Beast.
Everyone in the world has to watch Mr. Beast.
Yeah.
He has like 12 different languages. Like he has the same channel, but like in different languages. Like he translates all his videos, so overseas kids can watch them. Do your kids watch Mr. Beast?
No.
No. Do you watch Mr. Beast?
No.
Do you? Are you?
I don't follow any of the big. I probably should.
No, you shouldn't.
Really?
All right,
not
Mr.
worth
Beast is kind of. It's come out that he's kind of a piece of shit.
Sure.
Yeah, it would piss me off, dude, if I lived in China and I was like just dirt
would piss
poor
me off,
working in a factory, and then I just see Mr. Beast giving away my T-shirts and cars for free.
Didn't he open like a hamburger restaurant?
Yeah, and it was
Yeah.
bad.
It's like
It
a
was
ghost
bad.
kitchen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And then
Ghost
he had like
kitchen.
a chocolate bar. Like he had
Yeah.
yeah. And he was like, "Hey, if you see that the display's messed up, just fix it for me."
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Beast.
Yeah, we should get him on the podcast. No.
Yeah, we should give
We should get him on
Mr.
the
Beast
podcast and then jump him. Fuck him up.
steal all his money. Yeah.
Steal all his money. Sure.
Have you ever robbed anyone?
No. No.
Have you thought about it?
No. I've never. I don't think I've ever strong armed someone into
If you had to rob any specific race, what race would you pick?
any race.
Yeah.
White people.
Yeah.
That's a
To
good point. They're the
redistribute the
easiest
wealth.
Yeah, they would. I don't want any problems.
Yeah.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say Kentucky Derby. I would steal one of the horses.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Well, yeah, there's a
Oh,
lot of
that
money
must be
going around
fun.
at those.
Yeah.
Yeah, no kidding.
Dave Portnoy goes to those, and like he has a lot of money.
Just like Red Dead style.
Yeah.
You just
Yeah.
throw a rope around it.
Dude, I would love to be a cowboy.
Have you ever shot a revolver?
No. I mean, yeah, I might have
Okay.
a long time ago.
Yeah, had to pop a cap and some asses.
Yeah.
People are talking out their neck to you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
But they don't jam. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I guess a lot of those
The newer one?
rectangle guns, yeah,
Yeah.
they jam.
Yeah.
I've never shot a I'd like to because I like the idea of like a quick draw. You know, like I've never done one of those before, and I think it's like a.
You would be such a lame cowboy.
What are you talking
I'm
about,
thinking
dude?
about it
I'd be
right
fucking
now.
sick.
No,
You're the
you'd
most
be so
cowboy
good.
out of any of us.
What, dude? Look, you don't know this, but they've been calling me the Johnny Cash of Michigan comedy,
Okay.
Yeah, people say that.
and so
By they,
would-
he means one non-binary person.
That's a,
yeah. So I think I would be the best cowboy out
You
of
would
all
not
of us.
be a good-
yes,
you would
I
not be
would.
good at cowboy.
Yes, I would.
dude, I would shoot the fuck out of you if I was.
No, dude, I would shoot the fuck out.
would
Whose
have
side
such
are
a
you
good-
taking? Whose side are you taking in the cowboy war?
I mean, you seem more like you've thought about this more.
Thank you.
What?
Thank you. Yep. Yeah.
No, dude, I would quick draw your ass.
No.
We should
All right, well,
do
no,
that.
let's
We
do
should
it
have
right
a
now.
duel. That should
Oh
be like a
yeah.
Patreon
We
exclusive.
should do a live.
duel.
Yeah, we should if one of us dies.
Yeah,
Can you do it like a rubber band gun?
we could do that.
Oh, that'd be cool.
I
We
mean,
should
what's
actually do
the
a
challenge
duel.
of it? You just got to get to your hip the fastest?
Yeah,
and-
just
Yeah.
10 paces.
Yeah.
and then at the break of dawn, and then we quick draw.
Yeah.
and then it'd be like in John Wick 4, they had a duel. Did you see that?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, I just spoiled.
What if it
Stopped
was?
after
What
the
if?
second one? Because I was like, this is just more.
It's just a lot of the same.
Yeah.
What if it was John Dick and he fucked
That would
everyone?
be a good point.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he just like fucks everybody.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like it's and he's they raped his dog, and then he has to like fuck everybody to
Yeah.
get revenge.
So how are you liking the podcast so far?
Good. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
You send John to rape the boogeyman.
Yeah,
He's the
See, he
one you
gets it.
send to rape the boogeyman.
He gets it.
Yeah, dude.
That'd be pretty dope. We should actually make that.
Yeah, like a rapist hitman.
You could play that part, I think.
Would I be the raped or the rapist?
No, you would be John Dick.
Okay, I could be John Dick. Yeah,
Yeah.
I can do that.
Uh-huh.
I would just want to rape Gabe.
Don't say that.
I'll be the dog that gets killed.
All right.
Seems like an easy role.
Your dog, but DAWG. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's settle the score for this one.
Oh, I know.
Yeah. Does he look like a white Snoop Dogg a little bit?
Sure.
Thank you.
In a good way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's the hat and it's the chain.
Yeah.
And
The
it's
hair.
the facial hair. Yeah.
That could be a fun sketch.
Yeah.
White Snoop.
Like maybe you guys hire a Snoop Dogg impersonator for your kid's birthday party.
Wait, yeah. That would be
That's actually a
Shows
good
up.
idea.
Yeah.
I'm just like, it's me. Like, what are you saying is off?
Yeah,
What?
yeah.
Is it,
I
is
felt
it
your
the lip?
Dude, stop playing footsies with me.
Dude, I'm just so in love with you.
Mike, why aren't we playing footsies?
I'm married.
Oh, okay.
No footsies
I am
before
too,
marriage.
I still play footsies. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to.
Okay.
He's a little homoerotic though.
Him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, who's him?
Joseph.
That's good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Joseph
I don't want
homoerotic
that out
name
yet
it.
that I am too.
Yeah.
Malachi,
You know what's kind of funny?
What's that?
Y'all have this like show tonight, and then Joe asked me to do the podcast.
Yeah.
So I was like, how am I gonna get like from the podcast to like where I'm staying to the venue and everything? And I was like, I'll rent a car. And renting a car was like $100. But I really only I could have just had the guy who I'm staying with pick me up from the airport and drive me to the show. So I kind of spent $100 to do this podcast. But I do like having the rental car.
I offered to pick
I know
you
you
up.
did. I know you did.
Yeah.
I
know
would
you
have.
did.
Dude,
And I would have
let's-
taken
I'm
you
not
to Bart's
compla-
house.
Reimburse the man.
No,
I can
no,
reimburse
no,
you.
no,
I will
no.
reimburse you through the company.
No, you don't have to
dude,
reimburse me.
Dude, we made six
I
figures.
do like
from
having I do like having a rental car, but
Yeah.
doing the podcast made me be like, all right, I need a rental car.
Yeah. So you can get out of here at any second.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you need the freedom when you're on the road to
Yeah.
get around.
Yeah, get pussy.
I understand that.
I didn't want it to be $100, but
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
what it is.
Like, I don't want to spend the day with the people. You were like, I'll see if these guys are cool.
Because
And
you
I
were
was
gonna
like,
drive me to Bart's, because it's like that's like a lot to ask. Like pick me up from the airport and take me to Bart's.
I know, but
house.
you did the podcast, so I kind of owe you now.
But 2 rides, I don't like to ask for too much stuff.
Where does Bart live? Let's say his address on here.
I don't know. He lives
Yeah. Dude.
Are you just gonna hang out with Bart until the show?
I'm gonna nap.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like a 6
You
a.m.
can nap
Are you
here. We got a
eepy?
couch.
Are you eepy?
Oh yeah.
Are you eepy?
We might film
What's
you
that?
though.
Sleepy?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
Well, I had a coffee before I came over here, but
Well, feel free if we can just do the pod if you want to take a nap right now, and we can just
Really?
have your face in the thumbnail.
no, I'm having a good time.
Yeah. All right, cool.
Dude,
That's
that
all
would
we
be funny if we got like a fucking like huge guest on, and then we just had him sleep the whole time.
That would be funny.
That is a funny thing to do with
Thank you.
big guests.
Thank you.
Just have them sleep.
Yeah.
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 Nick did that with David Cross. I don't know if you guys remember episode 11 of Cumtown.
Oh, he slept the whole
I'm a
time.
bit of a Cumtown fan myself.
Okay.
One
Okay.
headphone.
Yeah. I just kind of did a bad interview.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
Is this a
yeah,
bad
no, I do
interview?
remember that.
What's that?
Is this a bad
No, I'm
interview?
saying that's what Nick did.
Yeah,
right.
I do remember. That was like one of the first episodes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Was it, I couldn't tell if that was a whole bit or not. Like, were they actually like beefing the whole time?
No, I think it was a bit.
Okay, that's because that's what I thought.
Where does this rank in interviews that you've done?
Like top 0.5%.
Really?
Yeah.
All right,
Okay.
sweet.
Yeah.
Dude, if you move to Michigan, the studio is yours. Like you can shoot.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you want to, shoot your podcast here.
Okay. It's not bad. In New York, there's just no space. You don't have.
Right.
You don't get any space.
Right.
I don't even have a wall in my house to do a show.
Really?
Every wall is spoken
Yeah.
for. So
That's what sucks about being married. It's like the
For
women
sure.
come in and decide like, all right, this is all mine now. And,
Yeah.
And
And they throw all your stuff in the garbage.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going through a bit of that myself.
Really?
like,
Your
but
nice stuff. They throw it in the garbage.
all my nice stuff. I had a coffee that I wasn't finished with, and I was like, "Where's my coffee?" And
a
she was
cup
like,
or like.
I had like a cup, like a to-go cup. And she was like, I threw it away because it was cold. And I was like, but I like it cold. Like I left it out because I wanted
Yeah.
it to get cold.
Right.
And
I
then-
like to drink it all day.
Yeah.
It's kind of psychotic.
Why do you stand for this abuse?
I know.
You seem
Yeah.
kind of cucked to me.
I am a little bit of a cuck. Yeah.
Yeah.
She just throws away all my shit.
Coffee cup.
Yeah.
Spends all my money on plates. And I'm like, we don't need this,
Right. Right.
But what are you going to do?
But just you got to think of the alternative if you
Being
weren't
gay?
married.
Oh,
No, I mean,
Dude, but never
the
threw
worst
shit out.
alternative.
yeah. Do you like being married?
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, I like it too.
Because I'm always like, what would I be doing if I wasn't?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Like I texted a friend of mine the other day to have lunch, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm really busy this month. Maybe next month. Maybe next month.
Yeah.
Maybe next month I can have lunch with you."
Yeah.
If I didn't have a wife and son, I think I would have killed myself.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Because I don't have friends.
What about us?
Yeah, I have you guys. Yeah.
Dude, I don't even
I
talk
can't-
to these guys unless we're podcasting or at a comedy show.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
We've never hung out before.
Isn't that funny? Like,
That's actually true.
like you guys host a podcast together, so you probably see each other the most. Like, you probably spend the most time with each other. And yeah, there was a podcast that I hosted with two guys, and one of them, and I got in a fight with one of them, and the other one told the other guy like we weren't close friends, and I'm just like, what do you mean we hang out 2 hours a week? That's more. I'm closer to you than anybody.
Yeah.
Than anybody else. You're my friend. You're my business partner. What do you mean we're not close?
Right.
You're the closest person to me. I talk to you more than anyone else.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
At what age do you stop like having friends? You know what I mean? Because
yeah, I think-
still hanging on.
Are you? You still
Yeah.
have friends?
Yeah.
That's good.
He's 20 though, so that's
Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah.
Okay. I guess like in your into your 30s, people start doing stuff.
Okay. All right.
Getting there.
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't know, I've had the same friends for like literally since high school. Like one group of friends, we're all tight and stuff. So like in 2 years, we're all just gonna like hate each other.
Well, have you ever has anyone ever backstabbed? I'm sure have there been fights
No.
or whatever? Really?
We're all like super chill. Well, one guy got married and has a kid, so like I don't know, he might be falling out.
You don't see him as much?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, there's
All right.
That's too long.
yeah, that was a really long one. Yeah.
I just gotta bring a guitar and be a
Yeah, Pissed Idiots.
soundboard.
It's a band.
Oh, okay.
Who is it?
It's Pissed Idiots.
It's cool. Are they a punk band?
Yeah.
Sounds like
Because
it.
he's a little punk, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're
It's a
they're
punk
from
cowboy.
Australia.
Oh.
Actually pretty dope.
So by pissed, do they just mean they're drunk?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's Pissed with a T.
So you're 20, you're in your 20s, and you're just like the 40-year-old guy that hangs out.
Dude, guess how old he is. Guess
What?
how old he is, guess.
I don't know. He's probably like my age. Like I'm 37.
He's
That's a good
25.
guess.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No, reveal it.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Yes.
No.
Wait,
Some people just age differently.
Yeah.
Though.
If you
I
had to
always-
guess,
I just
if
ate
you,
horribly.
yeah.
if you
No,
had to
I don't
gue-
think so.
if you had to guess, how old would you say I am?
You?
Yeah.
We just told him how old.
Well, yeah, but
I'd say,
if I
mid-20s
didn't
or
tell you,
something. Yeah.
okay, all right.
Yeah.
Wait, can you guess our ages? What's his? You said 37. What about me?
Yeah. What color are my eyes?
Yeah.
Which pupil's bigger?
Well, but you'll grow into that, you know.
Yeah. And-
Yeah.
Or I just get worse. Like I just progressively get like older and older.
Wait, did you actually reveal your age though?
Yeah.
No. No, you just said he was.
Dude, I
close.
swear to God, I thought
He
you were
said I
like,
was 25.
Oh,
dude, I swear to
I don't
God, I
listen
thought
to
he
this
was
guy.
like 30s when I first met him, and he told me.
Yeah,
I was-
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, whatever.
No, I just found out
I'm
last
mature
week.
for my age.
Yeah, it's from the fucking Cat in the Hat Supreme hoodie.
Yeah.
That screams maturity.
Yeah. I wear this to have a youthful energy.
Yeah.
To fit in with
Yeah.
the youths. That's why I don't have any friends because they all think I'm like so much older, so they think I'm like a pedophile or something.
Right.
Yeah, which he is, but that has nothing to do with the way he's aged.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
They're like, stop hanging out with us.
My wife is 16,
Yeah.
but in my culture, that's
Well, you're
okay.
25 and you're married?
Yeah.
Are you like Orthodox or something?
Yeah, I'm an Orthodox Jew.
It was arranged.
No. Okay.
I'm
he's
Iraqi.
He's Chaldean.
Yeah. Do you guys have that in New York?
Iraqis?
Chaldeans.
What is that? No, I don't know.
Because Chaldeans are huge over here.
It's huge over here. It's the only thing over here.
Yeah,
It's
it's-
like Iraqi Catholic. Like, do you know Paul Leah?
No,
He's a comedian, but he's got beef
Yeah,
with
I
his
don't
podcast.
care.
Huh?
I don't care. He's got beef with his podcast?
He's got beef with his podcast. He was talking about shit about our podcast on a different podcast.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
Did I not tell you about that?
No.
Wait, you don't watch the P-Boys?
Yeah, you don't watch.
I
the
watched the
episodes you're
peop-
not on
All right, sorry.
So he was talking about your show on a. What did he say about your
because
show?
he was on our show.
Yeah.
This is we talk about this on every episode.
Yeah, no, we got to keep this beef alive. That'll make us relevant.
He was
I mean,
on
keep
this
us
show, and
relevant.
his whole thing is that like Chaldeans and Assyrians, or Chaldeans are actually Assyrian, and that we should all call ourselves Assyrian. And my whole thing was I don't really care about that. I'm just going to call myself Chaldean. But he didn't like that, and then he went on another podcast and talked about how bad of an interview I did with him.
And luckily, I wasn't on that podcast.
Yeah, you were.
So, yeah. Well, do you think we're gonna have beef with that Mr. Fink?
Adam Fink,
Yeah.
probably.
Yeah.
He didn't like you. Are we going to have beef with
Wait,
you
what?
after this podcast?
Why? Why would you have beef?
Well,
don't know, it just-
Adam Fink didn't like us.
I don't think he knows
Okay.
who Adam Fink is.
Who's Adam?
No,
Yeah.
Adam Fink didn't like us.
No,
I
I
think
don't.
he liked
I
it.
don't
I'm
think
hanging
he
out with
liked-
him later today. What?
Are you hanging out with
No,
him?
no.
Oh, okay.
No, he was. Yeah, I don't. He was. Yeah, that was a good episode.
I had fun with him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it
Pretty
was-
cool dude.
Yeah.
We just have a problem with like starting beef with a larger guest.
Yeah, because everyone who's like on our level is like it's always fun, and then we'll have like someone big come in, and I'll leave, and I'll feel like it's like almost like post nut clarity. I'll be like, "What happened?"
Like,
You know
what
what I
the fuck
mean?
did
really?
I say in there?
Yeah.
No, I think it's fine.
Okay, cool.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I wasn't there for the Paul Leah one, so that's all on you.
I
just
all
get
on me.
self-conscious
He specifically
on the pod.
said like I was the problem.
Yeah. You would have been like, I heard that Malachi kid was pretty good.
That Malachi kid was a cool kid.
Yeah.
He was a cool guy.
Yeah. You don't want to be self-conscious because then they'll hear it.
Yeah. So.
You got to act like it's going well.
Oh yeah.
Just imagine
Well,
it's
we are
always
sponsored
going
by
well.
Celsius.
Yeah.
Imagine,
So we are sponsored by Celsius.
yeah.
Yeah. So it's hard to be self-conscious when
Yeah.
each sip
You're-
He has to do. Yeah.
is better than the last.
Contractually, he has to do that.
How did you get the name Malachi?
My parents thought it was cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was kind of cool.
It is a cool name.
Yeah, it was from Silverado.
name is it?
Well, it's technically Jewish, yeah. But they watched them. You know the movie Silverado?
No.
Oh, well, it's this cowboy movie, and this black cowboy gets arrested and breaks out of jail, and his name is Malachi.
Okay.
My dad fucked with that guy heavy, so.
Nice.
And then my last name is Blades, so I just lucked out with like the
Yeah,
coolest
he's got
name
the
ever.
coolest name, but he's
Yeah.
like kind of a Twinkie boy.
Yeah,
it's
so
like,
it doesn't
right,
fit.
right,
Malachi Blades does not fit me.
Yeah, it sounds like you made it up.
Yeah, I know. I have to
Sounds
prove
like
it.
that's what you tell girls at the mall your name is.
Yeah. Well, no, dude, because I remember when I first started doing comedy, people would be like, "That's not your name," and I'd get so pissed off. I'd pull out my ID and be like, "Fucking look, it's my fucking name."
Damn, you really got a fake ID too?
Yeah, he's committed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
No, it sounds like a really strong like gay porn name.
Malachi Blades.
Yeah. I'll take it. I'm cool.
Honestly, I'd watch it just to like see
yeah.
what it's about.
Be like, yeah, this guy sounds cool.
Yeah.
I think that'd be dope.
You
Yeah.
should start doing porn.
I thought about it, dude. When I was in Fire Academy, one of the fucking
You thought about it?
yeah, I thought about it.
Okay.
Yeah, one of the instructors at Fire Academy kept calling me porn star.
Because you had the mustache.
Well, I had the mustache, and originally he started because I was the only one in academy with long hair, and he kept calling me rock star. But one time he accidentally called me porn star, and so we all kept laughing at him for that. So he just leaned into
he
it.
Jerks off to you.
Yeah, exactly. So he called me porn star for like 2 months. Like there's just a 60-year-old black guy just kept calling me porn star.
Nice.
Yeah. Sorry for not. Sorry that wasn't a good enough conversation.
No, it's okay. There we go.
There you go.
Had to look it up on the fly. I'm getting good.
Yeah, he's getting pretty good.
Nice.
getting
I'm also not really a big comic. I'm just doing a one-nighter tonight.
You're a big comic.
You know?
Yeah.
Okay.
You have a
I'd say you
special.
are. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
I mean, we're open micers.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
okay.
we're all open.
All right.
I've made a collective like $50 doing comedy over the past 4 years.
Oh, really?
So, you know.
Okay.
I've only been doing it
But
a
see,
year.
all of my peers are like they're like famous. So you know.
Yeah, but you
like,
have to think like contextually though. You know what I mean? Because if we're all open micers and like I've only done like 2 events,
Yeah.
and you know like that's for Michigan like we're doing all right, but for New York, you know.
You know, you're the big fish in this pond.
Well, sure, but it's all kind of like
Yeah, strongest man in France kind of thing. Yeah.
But people still, when people are mad at me on Twitter, they go, "You don't sell any tickets, you fucking loser."
Damn, dude, just tag
fuck
P
those
Boys.
guys.
Tag P Boys next.
Yeah,
We'll
dude,
come and
okay.
defend
What
you.
do they
Yeah.
sell?
Okay.
After this episode, you're gonna get a bump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great. Great.
That's,
Yeah.
You know, that's what we did for Paul.
Yeah, well, they call it the P Boys advantage. You know, the moment you get on P Boys, that's when you start popping off.
Yeah.
We got like 6
Well, do you
fake
guys-
accounts each will follow you on.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Do you guys need any advice on anything or?
Sure.
We probably should have like spent the episode asking you like.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
but then maybe your listeners don't want to hear that.
No, our listeners
like-
are only other open micers.
Yeah. So they're like, oh,
Yeah.
yeah. So what's the advice?
About
But we
what?
have to ask him for it.
Yeah.
Well,
What's
I
He's not
actually
just gonna-
have questions. Have you ever done comedy in Nashville?
Yeah.
Do you like? Is it easy to get on shows out there? Because there's not even like a Facebook group thing. I don't know. One of our friends like moved out there recently. He said like open mics, it's all like lotteries and stuff. But I want to travel out there and get on a show to make it worthwhile. Because I like Nashville.
Yeah. I don't really like it. I think it kind of stinks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the city in general, or
I think the city
comedy
kind of
scene?
stinks. Yeah.
Don't
It's
go
like
to Nashville is the advice.
yeah, it's like shittier Vegas. I don't know. It's kind of
Damn.
trashy.
Yeah.
It's kind
Take
of
that, Kevin.
I don't know.
Yeah. Fuck you,
bitch.
Kevin. Yeah.
I went
Can you
out there
say
for
it
a
to the
hockey
camera,
game. It was
Fuck
really
you,
cool.
Kevin Rodriguez.
Yeah. Fuck you, Kevin Rodriguez.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. And then who's Brandon Mullins? Can you say fuck you, Brandon Mullins?
Who is he?
He's a open micer.
Okay. I mean, I don't because it's like if it's a white guy and we,
Yeah, he's a white guy. He's a white guy.
Yeah, I'm just saying like we should have some solidarity with each other.
That's a good point. Yeah.
I don't
Well, he
mind
dates.
saying
He
it
dates
because-
Kevin's Puerto
exclusively.
Rican, so it's
He
okay
didn't
to say
hesitate with
fucking-
Rodriguez.
Yeah, he dates exclusively black women.
Does he?
Yeah.
And why am I saying fuck you to this?
Oh, we're good friends.
This is the first name he thought
friends.
of.
Okay. What's his name?
Brandon
Mul-
Mullins.
Okay. Brian Mullins eats his own shit. Brian Mullins loves to eat caca.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I do have.
He loves to make a caca and PB smoothie.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
take
You heard
that.
that? You heard
And drink it
that,
over ice.
Brian Mullins.
Yeah.
Wait, can you get one for me? Can you roast my friend Dave Chappelle?
Yeah, we're close friends with Dave.
Yeah, Dave Chappelle is a fake Muslim.
Whoa! Is that going around? Is that like a thing?
No, I don't know.
Yeah, a Fuslim, as they call him.
What I do wonder, like, because I've always wondered about like what it was like starting in New York, because like when we all started, comedy has sort of become like a popular thing now. Like open mic, like when I started 4 years ago, there was maybe like one a night, like one open mic a night, and then like occasionally you get picked to like do a spot at Mark Ridley's. But now it's like you can do 2 or 3 a night. But I imagine, was that always what New York was like?
Yeah, kind of, but like I guess stand up wasn't always as popular. I guess
Yeah.
when I started, like 2008, 2009, it didn't feel like it hit that like boom. And then I guess in maybe 2013 is when it started to people started to like it and respect it.
Yeah.
And now people are paying attention to stand up. But there was a time when I almost felt like, why am I doing stand up? Because no one really cares about it.
I think that ebbs and flows though. Like there's periods in which people care about stand up and like want to watch it, and then
although that was right after like Louis released Shameless, and then so people would be like, oh yeah, Louis C.K. is my favorite comic, and I guess that's when the medium probably started to change a little bit.
Yeah, that's when like podcasts started to get big.
That was a big one.
Yeah, well, podcast didn't. I think that was like 2013, 2014. Because there wasn't. And then you didn't even have to do video.
Yeah,
you could just do audio only.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't have to look at your face on a
Right. Well, because now I can't get away with doing blackface if it's just audio.
No, you can't.
Right. Because I used to, Joseph used to do that all the time.
Right.
And you would do audio and you would wear blackface.
He would. Yeah, I would do audio.
You would secretly wear blackface.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
It just keeps them more comfortable, you know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is there like local beefs, like people can't go to like certain mics, or I don't know, is there even like
no.
Okay.
I don't think, not that I know of. Yeah.
I don't understand, because I've gone to New York and done like
you're like, because here the open mic at Quiznos doesn't like the mic at Panera
Bread.
Bread.
That's the thing. It's like in like New York and Chicago, I feel like you can get on more like actual paid shows. Here it's just we're all competing for like fucking open mic spots.
Yeah.
Which is like ridiculous that we're fucking driving an hour to do a 5-minute set like that nobody's gonna watch.
It is ridiculous.
But
and you have a wife. I mean, that's pathetic.
Yeah,
it's terrible.
I have to leave my wife. You know, if this was caveman time, someone would have snatched her from me.
Right, for sure.
But but in New York, you guys have to pay for the mic. Do you still do open mics or what?
No, not really.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Is it when you're starting out? Does it feel pretty congested in New York sometimes with it?
Yeah, actually, it's funny because like that's the mentality that I had for the longest time, because that open mic level, you always feel like you're just kind of fighting for scraps, but then you got to remember that like there's a lot of potential audience.
Right.
There's a big market out there, and so like that was. I think that was just in the last like 4 years me realizing that there's lots of people who don't do comedy and you can like access them directly. There's so many people, and you have to have this like abundance mindset,
right?
Even though at that level, at that open mic level, that does feel like a very real thing. You're all fighting for these little scraps.
Michigan doesn't feel congested when it comes to either like stand up or like acting or really any sort of like artistic endeavor, because there's not like, it's not a New York or an LA or Chicago, but I would have to assume like it just feels like you're just another like fish in the sea pretty much.
Do you feel like with all the competition, you had to like work harder and it actually ended up making you better?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, those first few years in New York were really tough, but then after you kind of break through that, then you're like a New York comic, and that kind of like means a little more if you want to work the road or whatever it is. So
how does someone like rise in New York? Is it like you get a spot at the stand or at the cellar, or is it just like...
Yeah, I guess it's like you do the mics, you kind of get good in the open mic circuit, then you do more shows, and then you just kind of like, I don't know, you just like... Really, it's just a long process of kind of building material, putting the material out there, and doing well on the shows, and having, I guess, building a reputation of being somebody who's good and who people want to watch, and just putting a lot of thought into the material and like setting your and like, I guess that was it's so it was so competitive that I kind of realized early on, I'm like, the only way I'm gonna even advance a little bit is just to have really good jokes and kind of get noticed in that way, because there wasn't any other path really.
Right.
So I kind of like, but I think that is always what you want to be doing. You always want to be thinking about the work, and I don't know. It like, I know that feeling of feeling like nobody's paying attention to me, but I think you overcome that by just kind of getting excited about the work that you're doing.
Paying attention, like no one's paying attention at an open mic, or paying attention like no one in the world is paying attention? Like
no one in the world's paying attention. Like I don't have an audience. Like I'm still surprised that we have people, that we still have audiences. Yeah. Like when I go to Skankfest, I'm like, oh, all these people listen to the stuff we're doing. Because back in, like whatever, like 10 years ago, it didn't feel like anybody was paying attention.
Yeah.
You just kind of...
That's how we feel now.
Yeah. But you have people who listen.
We have
subscribers.
which surprises me because like we have subscribers and I know people locally listen and watch the podcast, but we don't have like fans, and I'm like trying to figure out like how do I get fans?
Yeah.
Like people who want to watch it because they like hearing us talk.
Yeah.
Because like I said, all the comments are just like these guys are just doing Come Town, or like these guys are just like, you know, fucking retards like who think they're funny.
Yeah, but at least they're emotionally invested.
That's what I always tell myself. It's like
Yeah.
at least they're commenting. You know?
Yeah. At least they're seeing it.
Right. Yeah.
So
Well, because there's going to be, I mean,
I know there's going to be that on anything, but when everything is just negative, and then like Matt Teresny every once in a while.
well, we're clearly getting views.
Yeah,
but
we're
it never
getting
feels like. But if you put out a video and you saw that there was like 200 views on it, and then you saw the video had like 200,000 views, would it feel that different? Because you're still just in a room with your friends talking. So just focus on getting better at that. Because it's not like the numbers are really going to change. Nothing really. I don't know. You just gotta like. You got to throw yourself into the work, and when I think of a guy like Dan Soder, who just really like just works a lot on his stand up, and you know all the guys who are good and well known, they really get like a joy from the work and from like getting the wording perfect, and you know, and I think that's where you kind of find the joy. Hopefully, you can find the joy in the work, because it's like everything else just kind of sucks.
Yeah.
So hopefully you can enjoy writing jokes and being on stage and podcasting.
Yeah.
I'm not sick of it. Yeah, I fucking love this stuff.
You do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
People have been saying he's a rising star.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Everybody loves him.
Okay.
No comment.
Yeah.
Someone told me last night as I was leaving a show, they were like, "Hey, that Lemon Sack kid, they're big fans."
Hey, no, he was talking shit about me behind my back.
Yeah, that's what
But,
I
like,
was like.
good
Oh, he
shit.
fucking sucks, dude. Don't book him on your show. He's gay.
Book me.
Yeah.
Where does that guy book shows?
And then do you do like the rigmarole of like posting and?
Yeah.
He posts the most out of anyone.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I don't end up, I have one bit posted, or I don't think it's funny anymore.
Yeah.
But it got like a couple thousand views,
Yeah,
so
you-
I keep
Yeah,
it
but
up.
that's good. But give it a couple years if you need
Yeah.
to.
Yeah.
I post clips of the podcast because I think that's going to be the thing. But
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah, and that's good. That's also exhausting
It
to
is.
like, you know.
because I edit the podcast and then I have to find the best moments and then clip them.
Right.
And I'm like,
It's
man,
time consuming.
no one's paying me to do this. Why am I doing this?
No.
Well, you gotta love it.
I love
just
it.
for,
I do have a love of the game. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have true commitment. How many when you were starting out? How many open mics a week were you doing?
I guess I was doing like 3 or 4 in a night. And, yeah.
Fuck. Shit.
I thought you were about to say a week, and I was like, same. You know, I worked my way up there.
But you know, New York, you could just do a
Yeah.
lot, and not every night, but I would try to do, I guess, between 2 and 4.
Damn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I had it. That was like a specific period. I think I don't know.
Was that like right when you first started, or like a couple months in, or something?
Probably a couple years into living in New York, like a year or so. Yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
but I just saw guys like I would see Mark Normand at mics all the time, and he would just do a lot of mics, and he would just just do it over and over again.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, yeah, I know that feeling of being like I'm at the bottom, but
Yeah.
I don't know. You get little rewards and little markers that kind of keep you going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was doing when I decided, because when I started, I was
But don't
like,
give yourself time to feel sad about anything.
that's all I do.
You know? Yeah, but like feeling sad about where you're at is like a waste of time.
Yeah, I know.
You know?
Yeah, it's like, I always look at it like if I just keep doing it, like things will grow, and
Yeah.
just keep making videos, keep doing stand up, and like eventually build an audience, but it just takes so long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you do build an audience, and they end up hating you, or they end up like,
yeah,
you know,
they turn on you like they do
turn
with
on
Bert
you.
Kreischer.
Yeah, they
Right.
go back to all the old episodes of the P-Boys
Yeah.
were saying faggot.
right?
Oh, shit, that was my first one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, I was quoting someone, so it's okay for me.
Right.
to say.
He was quoting.
Well, I was quoting Joseph.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
He was quoting. Who's that author? That book. What's it called? With the N word in it. The book.
Tom Sawyer.
Tom Sawyer. Yeah, he was quoting. Tom
Oh
Sawyer.
yeah. No, I don't know. I
Or
think
any
it's.
Stephen King book.
I think it's
Bert
like.
Kreischer, you said his fans turn on him, but I'm sure he's still able to like.
Yeah, I mean, he still like sells out shows, but just
Yeah.
Chris D'Elia still sells out shows. I mean, he's
And
Yeah.
people hate
smaller
him.
venues.
But
Yeah.
like all the comments are just like,
Yeah, who gives a shit about the comments, dude?
I know. I don't give a shit about it. I only get hate comments. I don't give a shit. But I'm saying, like, that's what it turns into. Is like your fans turn on you.
I don't pay attention to anything.
Yeah, because
on the
fucking
comments.
retarded.
All right. Okay.
Wait.
All right, thank you.
Got you.
Yeah.
And don't fight. Work it out off the show.
Yeah, we'll solve this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I actually he's my favorite co-host that I've ever had.
Aw, thank you.
Yeah, sorry, Lemon.
Yeah.
No, Lemon, come back.
Well, Lemon, you're Jamie, dude. You're Jamie. It's
Yeah,
okay.
dude, you're Jamie.
Yeah.
No, I love all my co-hosts, even the ones that aren't on the show anymore, because I'm just
Yeah, like Gabe Jervis.
Gabe Jervis. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a good kid.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm like a better Gabe Jervis.
You're a straighter Gabe Jervis.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know, Mike. Thank you for being on the P.
Oh yeah. Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
Hope it was good.
No, this was great.
Oh, we hope it was
If it's
good.
bad, it's our fault. Like,
Yeah.
it's not your fault.
No, I think it was. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you got to just say that it's. You got to just act like it's going well.
I think that's the best piece of advice we could get.
Yeah.
Did it go well this episode? Do you think?
You can't let.
Yeah, of course it did.
Think it. Of course. It did. Right.
Yeah.
I just don't want another.
No, it did.
Paulita
We're acting like it went well. We're gonna say it went well.
Yeah.
Yeah. All
Oh,
right.
it is
well,
like a real thing.
I just need a nap.
okay. Yeah. Well, we'll end there.
P-Boiz
Big
number
piece.
one.
Love you, bye.
Out of the number one Metro Comedy Podcast, Big Neil.